Alright, it's great to be here. I'm going to play some new songs. I'm going to play some old songs. If anybody's got any ideas, I'll entertain those. And it's great to be here. Great to be here at the Grand Hotel. Here's a song off a record from the year, what was that year? 2007, something like that. Album called Soap and Water. Here's a song about a very heavy chick we call You Could Make a Doubter Out of Jesus. You could make a doubter out of Jesus. You could make a monkey out of me. I won't require much convincing to believe. You could turn my heart into a hammer, leave me all alone here in the dark. I've learned my lines and I'm still willing to play the part. If I'm not the only one, promise I won't come undone all over you. Wander off without me, you won't find me rocking back and forth, throwing up things I couldn't hold down anymore. I'll be here as if you never left me, waiting for your footsteps on the stairs. Let the neighbors talk all night about me, I don't care. If I'm not the only one, I promise I won't come undone all over you. Jesus, you could make a doubter out of Jesus. You could make a doubter out of Jesus. You could make a doubter out of Jesus. All over you. Alright, it's great to be back here in the land of Nordic Noir. I was in Stockholm last night, and I got in an argument with somebody, and they tried to convince me that Malmo was a part of Denmark.
That's right.
And I said, yeah, and Hoboken, that's in New York. I knew that. Anyway, I'm a big fan of crime fiction, noir of all kinds, and I'm happy to see that things are as twisted as ever here in the homeland. And this next song is kind of my own version of noir, courtesy of the Amanda Knox saga, and what else? Too many Elmore Leonard novels, I suppose. Melissa always said she had a right to be wrong. Maybe that's the reason she lied. Remy said that he was only looking for a friend the night they asked him up inside. And no one knows exactly what went down in that room and how the truth came out from whose lips. Sometimes it builds like a dam and it bursts. Other times it stumbles and slips, but it all comes out. So you can jump and you can shout, but it's gonna take a war to stop it. Remy said a scar ran down the side of his face. The cop said, son, that isn't enough. Well, he called himself the Greek, but he only spoke French. We met him after hours at the club. Melissa said she fainted at the sight of it all. She said Remy had to carry me out. See, I never seen a gun up close and personal before, and the words like honey poured from her mouth, and it all came out. Yeah, the truth came out. Now it's gonna take a war to stop it. Remy gave a statement with his fingers crossed. Said, I hope this means that I can still vote. When they brought Melissa in, she didn't look at him once. She hung her head and she read from her notes. The Greek faced the camera, didn't utter a word. He couldn't speak or even move his head. The prosecutor stood, cracked a joke, and he smiled, said, you don't know it, son, but you're already dead, and it all came out. Yeah, the truth came out. Now it's gonna take a war to stop it. I may never get to see you again, Remy said. I ain't done nothing. Tighten up your panties, boy. Loosen up your wig. You better pray nobody finds you. Melissa's got a family and a government job, and no one ever mentions the past. Sometimes she lies awake in the middle of the night, wondering how long can this fairy tale last. Me, I took a train to the border that night. I spent a little time in Berlin. Sometimes I think I'll give Melissa a call, but I wouldn't know where to begin till it all comes out. You can jump and you can shout, hey, but it's gonna take a war to stop it. Let it all come out. You can jump and you can shout, but it's gonna take a war to stop it.